Awkward moment where you don't have nobody on your life. Do 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 do. And I don't even have no music because I don't want to get copyrighted. Hold on, let me see. Copyright free background music. Somebody asked me, Tati, what could I use to green screen a video that I want to talk on? It doesn't work on my IG for some reason. I actually don't know, but I'm about to find out. All right, so I'm gonna turn this down some. We're going to share screen, share screen. Let's see what Claude talking about. I wonder why it's not working on IG. I've never even tried to use green screen for IG to keep it a bean. I have never even used that feature. Yeah, I might gotta look into that one, y'all. I never even did that for myself to keep it a bean. Green screen. I know I'm live on Instagram right now. I'm about to switch profiles. Hold on and try it. So I'm gonna act like I'm starting a new post. So we're gonna go real. Hit the camera button. Hold on, I'm about to ask Claude. How do you use the green screen effect on IG? Cause I don't know for real, y'all. In stories or reels. All right, so to use the green screen effect on Instagram, open Instagram camera, swipe right. I got the camera open. Tap smiley face effects icon. I don't see that. Smiley face effects icon at the bottom of the screen. What? Not me knocking stuff over. Can y'all see my little dry erase board? I had a question. What's stopping you from posting consistently? Let me know in the chat. Let me know, chat, why y'all not posting consistently. When I say consistently, I mean at least once a day. And I'm talking to my entrepreneurs. I don't see no smiley face effects icon at the bottom of my screen, y'all. So I don't know what Claude is talking about right now. Let me click this. Oh, I didn't even realize, y'all. They done added a teleprompter. I'm probably hella late because I shoot all my content off my Sony A7 III, but I've been trying to like use my phone because who want to be carrying that around all the time? You know what I'm saying? And in the age of speed, the phone is like the quickest and smallest camera that you have access to, right? Tell me why I did not know that you could add a script on Instagram when creating a reel off Instagram. Did y'all know that? Why y'all ain't tell me? This is crazy. Okay. Green screen. All right, boom, bet, got it. And then, okay. So I basically had to click those little like sparkly, like this little sparkly thing right here. And then, oop, I ain't mean to record. Hold on. Start over. I'm going to click the little sparkly. Like I'm saying, we could learn together, y'all. I really don't know everything for real. And I'm not afraid to admit that. So, boom. There we go. Then we select, y'all see in the middle, or hopefully, hold on, wait, can y'all see that? Kind of, sort of, not really. Well, just know in the middle, in the top middle here, it says green screen. So we clicked on that. And then now I'm going to pull up a video of some sort. Just a random video. Hey, what up? The COO is here. Y'all see Wizard? Come on. Sit down if you're going to sit down. All right, I picked a video. So now I got it in the background.
The clarity you have been looking for. Listen, you know when you have been going through the gaslighting, honey, you have been betrayed so many times, and yet still, you might even be the one where your heart is the clarity you have been looking for. Listen, you know when you have been going the one where your heart is the clarity you have been looking for. Listen, you the one where your heart is.
Hold on, can you hear me and her? Wait, I need to edit this audio. I'll turn the sound off, y'all. I gotta mess with this a little bit more, but I guess this is the first time I done used the green screen. But that's raw though. And that's all you gotta do. And that's how you use green screen on Instagram, y'all. The more you know. I didn't even know how to do this. I have never used this feature, so that's crazy. Thing about it is I'm trying to figure out how do y'all, like, you know how people be doing the voiceovers. I can hear the video that I overlaid on myself, but I can't hear myself talking, and I don't like that. What's this voice? I don't know. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm a little hungry and my sugar is dropping. I'm probably gonna stay on here for another like 25 minutes or so. But yeah, stay tuned for part 2. We're gonna mess with this green screen a little bit more. But yeah, I'm just wondering, like, how can I edit the audio levels on this? Hold on, edit video. Because now the volume is like 1. But like I guess I wasn't talking loud enough. Like the video is like way louder than my voice. So I don't know. Maybe the next time I try, I need to just speak louder. But that would be cool if the voice was like a separate audio than the actual, video track. But that's just me. That's just me. Who am I?
You have been looking for.
What
Listen,
else
you know
Instagram
when
got
you
going?
have
Hold on, I'm
been
gonna start over. What's this button do? Oh, is it like a eraser button or something? Hold on now. All right, I have no idea what that does. They got all types of gadgets on here. Okay, Instagram, I see you. Thanks, friend. Okay, bet. All right, so well, friend figured it out. She said, "Thanks, friend. I actually got it to work on IG. Thankfully, just scheduled my post for tomorrow. I've been committed to at least one post a day, and I've been consistent for a couple weeks now." Ge- Uh, okay, cool. Yes. If you're an entrepreneur, now if you're just like a consumer, nothing wrong with that, and you just be chilling and and you use like social media for entertainment, then I'm not talking to you. But I wonder if this music is too loud. If y'all can even hear it or no. I don't even know, y'all. Let me just turn it down just in case. Anyways, like I was saying, and make myself bigger. Yeah, if you have a business and you are not posting at least once a day, and that's like bare minimum. If you are not posting at least once a day, you are doing yourself a disservice. Social media is free, y'all. Like it's free 99. It's like a marketing representative that works for you 24/7, even while you're sleeping. You need to be constantly pumping out content. Something that I'm working on is going live, as y'all can see. I'm supposed to be going live every morning at 9 a.m., but I could have, just skipped. But instead of skipping, I'm like, I know I missed my 9 a.m. window, but shoot, at least I'm here, you know? So even if you miss a day, that's the thing too. When it comes to consistency, right? The reason why a lot of times we don't reach our goals is because it's like it's like a diet, right? Like you on a diet and then like maybe you didn't properly plan for that day, and you didn't eat breakfast before you leave the house. You stayed out longer than what you intended on, and then you stopped at Burger King or whatever. And so it's like, oh, since I stopped at Burger King today, then I guess, a little Pizza Hut tomorrow won't work, and then et cetera, et cetera. And then boom, now all of a sudden, you a weekend and you haven't meal prepped in a whole week. Or like going to the gym, it's like you missed the gym today. Then you go, and I'm talking to myself, y'all. Like I'm currently going through this. I just tightened back up as far as like the cooking, but the gym ain't seen me in a month of Sundays. But that's because it's like, oh, I'll go tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. No, make a concession. Like even if you like, instead of like missing the gym, instead of just straight up missing the gym, you know what I need to be doing? I need to be doing some. I got a jump rope. I got some dumbbells in here. I got a yoga mat. I could bust down some sit ups. I could bust down some push ups. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta. It's like you just throw away the whole situation. You don't gotta do that. Like, do what you need to do, even if it's a little bit. A little bit is better than none. And then done is better than perfect because perfect never gets what done. Period. Isn't that right, Wiz? Isn't that right, Wiz? You know what I'm saying? Follow me for more advice. Not just playing Wiz. Why are you biting me? You embarrassing me on this live. Don't make me throw you. Act like you got some sense up on this live. But y'all want to talk about though? I don't think anybody. Hold on, let me check my Instagram. I don't even know who all on here for real. Goals, visuals. Who all on here? Not me. Not can step up. Goals, visuals. Who all on here? Wiz, can you stop biting me, please? Goals, visuals. Chat, chat. Where you at? Now it's cool though. Like, Wiz, come on, you almost knocked everything over. So yeah, the thing about it is you gotta be you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable and like before I'm gonna have, hundreds and hundreds of people on my live, like I'm gonna have zero people on my live. Cause first of all, I really just woke up like, yeah, I'm about to start going live. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't tell nobody, didn't announce it or anything. Just, I mean, my group. So, life update. Um, I'm still a part of Shooters Network. Always will be Shooters Network for life. Okay, gang. Whole lot of gang. You feel me? But I just joined the My First Million Mastermind Mentorship. You know what I'm saying? M1N and MFM, whichever one you want to call it. And yeah, it's been interesting. I've been in there for maybe like 2 weeks now. Time is already flying, but I feel like I've learned so much. I'm excited. We do got a content call later on today, I think at 5:30. I couldn't sleep last night, so I missed the prayer slash mindset call, unfortunately, but I can't wait to catch the replay on that. I'm in the middle of doing the e-course on webinars and funnels and digital marketing and automations and go high level and all types of cool stuff. So that's raw. We had our first in person this past weekend. Friday we was lit at Flow, and then Saturday was the all day in person where we listened to a whole bunch of gems from a whole bunch of 7, 8 plus, even a 9-figure earner. Tell me what mentorship that you've been in where you've been able to reach out and just even be in the not even be in the room but be in close proximity and even have a conversation with a 9-figure earner. You know what I'm saying? Unheard of. Crazy, mind blowing. Had a little mixer after that, and then um Monday, Sunday. Actually, I think I'm getting my days mixed up, y'all. But anyway, it's been a weekend, and then Monday, I think it was, we did like a content day. So crazy enough, Shooters Network was shooting the M1N people, and that was an experience. It was pretty cool. I shot about 9 people, exchanged information with them and whatnot, and I actually had a sales call earlier this morning with one. Let me check to see if we closed, chat. Hold on real quick. Oh wait, I can't open it over there. I don't need y'all in my business. looking at my invoices and stuff. Yeah, yeah, we did close. Invoice paid. Purr, period. And so that was pretty cool. I think the days I think Saturday was flow, Sunday was the mastermind, and then yeah, Monday was the content day. But it's been a wild ride, y'all, and I can't wait to bring y'all along. So make sure y'all following me here and my personal page. Oh, that's goals, and I'll be chronicling my journey. I'm gonna keep it all the way up being with you. I have currently and have had in the past six, seven, 8+ figure clients. But I myself, as far as like an MRR or a monthly recurring revenue, um, I have had my opportunity areas. You know what I'm saying? So I entered this mentorship in the attempt to, you know, get it popping. Like how I look like helping other people with more money than me get more money, and I'm not getting more money. Make that make sense. It don't make sense, do it. Right. I didn't think so either. So that's why I'm here. So shout out to N1M. Shout out to my accountability partners. I formed an accountability group. Hold on. So I don't think they probably wasn't able to join me, but I'm gonna shout them out though. Hold on, let's see. Shout out cousin Shy. I got my cousin. We both are fair skinned ladies with locks, and we just recently discovered that we're both Afro Boricuas. We're both black and Puerto Rican. So I was like, shoot, you probably my cousin for real. So that's why I call her cousin. Anyway, shout out Tilly, Dorothy or AKA Tilly. Shout out Kia. Shout out Shaniqua. You feel me? We call ourselves the N1M Moolah Mob. You know what I'm saying? And yes, going to be a movie. Working on so many things. I'm working on my ecosystem. Um, currently, if anybody out there is like, who is this person? Like, why should I care? Like, what do you do? Like, who are you? And you know what? That's valid. That's pretty valid. So, if you're new here, um, my name is Tatiana Colorado, aka Goals, and I help entrepreneurs build their personal brand and make more money with content in less time. My favorite clients are coaches, consultants, authors. Um, I'm missing a group there: coaches, consultants, authors. I told you I'm not sugar dropping because I'm hungry. Coaches, consultants, authors. Anyway, it'll come to me. But yes, those are my I can help any entrepreneur, but I more so prefer to work with service-based providers. I have worked with one or two clients that were product-based, um, but theoretically, my business model supports service-based businesses. Goals Visuals is a creative content agency, and we are home of the Done For You VIP Content Day service, where we strategize, plan, shoot, edit, caption, and post all of your content for the month in one day, so you can go about your business and literally and do what you're supposed to be doing, which is scaling your business instead of being a content creator. So, um, but we are launching, or we have launched rather, soft launched really. We got Goals Academy. And so if you're interested in joining that, you can click the link in my bio. I have a free tier. And we are about to hard launch my paid tier. So we got the Done With You um, VIP content day, system that we're teaching in my community. It's $49 a month, and you'll get access, to the community. You get access to me. You'll have like obviously a community of like-minded individuals with similar goals, and it teaches you how to batch your own content so that you know you can get all of your content done in one day, get it out your hair, boom, get it scheduled, and then get back to business. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to learn to do it for yourself, and you want you need a little bit of hand holding, join Goalz Academy. That's gonna be that's gonna be the way for you. Um, yeah. And let me go back and see, make sure I'm not ignoring nobody. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. 8 years ago was crazy. Facebook. I was trying to check my comments and make sure I wasn't ignoring anybody. But like I said, this is just a part of the process. I do intend on going live every day. Oh, what's up, Tilly? Um, chosen by credit joined. Servant of Yahweh. What's going on, y'all? My bad, Tilly left. I ain't even see her in here. Let me try to answer on my phone. But yeah, just I'll be more structured. I promise y'all. I'm just working out the kinks. Like I said, this is new for me. Um, in order to live comfortable, you gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's what I'm doing right now, getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. I don't necessarily enjoy going live, not because of y'all or nothing like that. It's just like, I don't know. Going live is so final. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I don't know what I think is gonna happen or whatever. It's like, cause it could just be like a regular interactions, but the difference between a regular interaction and live is like it's just on the internet forever. And if I say something crazy, even though I'm not, afraid I'm gonna say something stupid, crazy, and like, get canceled or anything like that. Knock on wood. Um, Even though I just really don't like cancel culture, anyways. I think it's OD. I feel like humans deserve grace. Now, if you're just out here, being hella racist or whatever and things of that sort, then okay, that's different. But like, if you misspeak or if you're miseducated on something and you're actually open minded and willing to be corrected, then I feel like we should give individuals the grace to do so. That's just me. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what I'm afraid of, but here I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little uncomfortable, but I just gotta think about the fact that when I started doing content, I mean, I was uncomfortable and I was really bad, like really, really bad at the content too. Like, but I would say my joint decent now. I mean, I'll let y'all be the judge. You can go to my page, go through my Instagram, and let me know what y'all feel about my content. But if you look at my content now and then versus like some years ago, even if you look at my like when I first started doing YouTube content, when I first started like basically when I first started doing any type of long form, which was like my YouTubes and my podcasts, then versus and then like short form content, like vertical content on IG, shorts, reels, blah blah blah. Like some years ago versus now, whew, I have come a long way, and I still got some time to go. But it's just about putting in reps, putting in them reps. I got about 5 minutes. I really just want to know. Tell me in the comments, like, let me know, y'all, like, what's stopping you from posting consistently? In this last 5 minutes, if you're watching this now or if you're watching the replay, let me know what what are your main barriers as the reason why you don't post consistently. What up, my boo joint? Hey, Brian. Yeah, I'm on live. I was supposed to be here this morning at 9 a.m., but you know what? At least I'm on here, right? I'm about to get off here in about 4 minutes, but I've been on here about a half hour. But yeah, so if anyone, interested, I'm not trying to. I will be going live starting this upcoming week. I'm going live all this week, but just due to my schedule, it may not be like 9 a.m. on the dot. But my intention is that the following week I will be going live every morning, every single morning, 9 a.m. And right now I'm streaming off of StreamYard, and so the platforms you can find me on is, I don't know where you're watching me right now, but I'll be live on YouTube, on my Goals Visuals YouTube, on my Goals Visuals Instagram, and my Tatiana Colorado Facebook page, because that's where I have the most like followers at. But I should probably share this to my business page though. I wonder can I like I wonder if I edit it, or if I can I like tag myself. Can I tag I wonder if I tag my business page, will it pop up on there too? Let's see. But yeah, I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Sorry if I missed your comment. I'm still getting used to, like, what I'm saying, juggling everything, because I'm streaming on, like I said, 3 different platforms. But I feel like it doesn't show me the chat. Like, I'm looking right now and I can't even see any comments, but I see comments. Like I just looked on Instagram and there's comments, but for some reason StreamYard isn't showing me the comments. I don't know. That's weird. Mm-mm. But yeah, if you're watching the replay, because I know I didn't have that many people on here. Like I said, I just kind of woke up a couple days ago and was like, I didn't wake up. Let me not tell a story. How I got here is that, again, I am in this mentorship, and this is nothing new, y'all. Like, sometimes mentorships are not even always all about like the information, which I'm getting some excellent information. But sometimes some of us need structure, and then we need like accountability. So and like, just community and like community support, like being around like-minded people with similar goals, and you need accountability. So like, I've been knowing, as a brand, I need to be going live. But again, I just told you, like, all of these like limited beliefs and stuff like that that had me stuck and not going live, knowing that I'm like, I'm really heard for real and I have things to say that can benefit other people. So truth be told, I'm really just being quite selfish by, not giving that value and not opening up that access. So here I am fixing that. Better late than never, right? So again, the goal is to go live every day until until I don't know when. There's some things that I'm trying to trigger. Some things that I want to happen, like on the engagement side of things. As far as like the main platforms I'm trying to grow right now, which would be Instagram, um, of course, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So until I see the fruits fruiting, and even after the fact, because I mean that's crazy. Like imagine me coming on here, going live, and then like hitting my like quote unquote goals. Because you know what? Goals are really like in life, life is a marathon. It's like once you cross a finish line, there's another finish line. So it's not, but wouldn't that be rude to me? Is like, say I had a goal to have like 100K across all platforms, and then I reached that, and I'm like, okay, well, shout out to y'all, appreciate that, and then pew, push off. First of all, engagement don't even work like that. Like I'd probably start losing followers if I did that. But wouldn't that be rude? You know. So I'm gonna continue to show up. I'm gonna continue to provide value. I'm going to continue to do what I know how to do, which is speak life into people, coach people about content, and just do what I love, man. So if y'all got any questions, if y'all need any content, if y'all want help creating your own content, um, or if you want the done for you service, you already know where to find me. We're at goals underscore visuals on all platforms. And I really appreciate everybody who even popped in just for a second, you know. Um, so as always, goals are free, hustle sold separately, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.